Anyway, I've dealt with so many things, and she's more than just a money coach. Like, my whole life and vibe has completely changed. I'm a different person today through.
You got a new house, a new car, major up-leveling. I mean, hello, she increased her income by what percentage?
I don't even know what that is. I'm an artist. I'm not a numbers person.
Yeah.
Although I do have a bookkeeper and a CPA, so
yeah,
I'm just
totally
saying.
up level. And I bet your mom over there is like so impressed and inspired. Yay! Good job, Jordan.
Thank you. This is gonna make me cry now.
Oh, I know. You're awesome. Thank you. Aw. Yay! So inspiring, right? Like, what's possible? Like, she came out of nowhere, comes to this event, and has a massive breakthrough. It's amazing. Okay, so now I want to go to, we'll go to Natalie, and then so just go ahead. I think it's best to just do it all in one fell swoop. So tell me where you were before. Tell me your name, your business, and where you were before, and a couple of your awesome new J's, your nuggets, breakthroughs.
New J's.
New J's.
You're an honorary Canadian.
It's a Canadian word, new J.
So hi everyone, Natalie Blaze of Natalie Blaze Consulting. I work with entrepreneurs to create digital products and programs and launch in days or less. Where I was before I started with Amanda, like many of you, I was a multi-passionate entrepreneur. I could do this, I could do that, I could be here, I could be there. And in working with Amanda, I really got laser focused on where I was going and what I was going to do for a business. She helped me get clear on where my expertise was and how I could leverage that. And since working with Amanda, I launched my 90-day launch program and have clients working in that. I've done a social media booty camp for entrepreneurs who want to get their social media booty in shape and learn how to connect, communicate, and engage online using social media. I have worked with clients one-on-one privately. I have just really taken my mindset from, I'm not sure I can do anything, to this is what I was born to do. And I've up-leveled my life, ended a very toxic relationship, moved to a new home, have been able to help my mom out. Thank you for moms who just are our biggest cheerleaders and greatest supporters, and who believe in us even when we don't believe in us, and a coach that believes in us even when we don't believe in us and we freak out in Facebook Messenger and send her crazy messages. So, it made such a huge difference for me as an entrepreneur to have a coach who keeps me accountable and stands in that gap for me and believes in me when I'm struggling to believe in me. So it really has been from black to white, a 180-degree turn in my belief in me, in my business, and where I can go with what I can be as an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm. And she's even doing it again next year. Yep. Already signed up. Year 2. I love it. We're going places, sister. Woohoo! And it's amazing. Thank you. These are the Canadians.
Yeah. Hi. We're from Calgary. So my name is Alison and I am a success and mindset coach for light workers and creative entrepreneurs. I help them with their money mindset and strategy with their businesses. So I'm at the midway point for my mastermind with Amanda, and in the last 6 months I've had some amazing personal transformation. So where do I start? I have booked and filled my first successful online course. I did some beta testing last year. We sold 25 spots, and it's just bumping. It's going really well. I have now worked with probably 5 or 6 one-on-one VIP coaching clients in a 90-day package, which prior to working with Amanda, I was still a little bit higgledy-piggledy, throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks strategy. I've increased my visibility and built my list from nothing to a couple hundred people, which is huge because it's really high engagement. So just kind of recalibrating. I have a business partner for some joint ventures, and we're just crafting our next mastermind. In this weekend intensive with Amanda, I just crafted a 6-month package at $10,000, which I'm really excited and super confident that I can book and fill. I also gained a lot of clarity and crafted even more specificity with my VIP days, which I'm going to be doing in a high vibrational place in the Rocky Mountains where we live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So I've definitely up-leveled my wealth consciousness and realized that for me is a daily practice. My partner has totally pivoted his career. He's now, he moved from being a geologist to now he's training as a web developer. So he's already been doing some consulting work for some people in my crew. So my spouse has changed careers as well. And yeah, I healed myself from adrenal fatigue. So whoop whoop, that's also totally awesome. Because I know when Amanda's like, I get up at 5 and I do my journaling for the first 6 months. I'm like, there's just no way I could do that right now. But I gave myself permission to heal and rest. And now that the sun's getting up before me, I feel like I can also get up at that early time of day and do that journaling. And if my little guy gets up before me, then I do it in the afternoon, and that works just as well. So yeah, I can really say I've increased my visibility, consistency, money mindset, and my business is really happening. I've only been coaching for a year, so I'm really grateful and happy to be here. So thank you so much, Amanda. Yay!
Thank you. One thing about you, Alison, is that at one point, she shared earlier, take it easy, guys, but she would be like, no, and now she's just relaxed and found this super flow and trust within yourself and your gifts that are now coming back, it's flowing and easy and aligning, and I love it. So
I was being a bit of a control freak.
yeah, control.
Can anybody relate?
Yeah,
To this emoji? You guys know the one.
yeah, we've had some fun times. Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Hi, Seema.
Hello, I'm Seema, and my company name is Harmonious Way to Health. I basically help women in a holistic aspect with nutrition and combining image consultancy to look good on the outside and feel great within as well by encompassing a mind, body, and soul approach. But it wasn't always like that. I moved from the UK to US, to Houston, about 1.5 years ago. And for over a decade, I worked as a clinician, as a dentist. So moving to the US, I couldn't practice because I wasn't state registered. So it was a good opportunity that came my way where I knew that I needed to do something else with my life. And what better way to live a life of purpose and to do what I always wanted to do, something creative, something holistic. So I was here in October where I met these amazing ladies. I came to Amanda's event in October, and I signed up because I could see that what she had to offer was in line with what I was looking for. A lot of it has already been said from these ladies about what the benefits are that they've got, so I'll keep it short, sweet, and simple. But one thing I'll let you all know is, for me, this group, the support structure, of course from Amanda, but from the other ladies, the friendships and what we share, the bonds we've formed over time, that is priceless to me and unparalleled. And I'm just so grateful for all of this. Thank you.
Isn't that amazing? So beautiful. Seema came and she was like, what is my purpose? She was at the event and she was like, what is my purpose? Can you help me find my purpose and find my path? And now you are on your path and you are doing it. It's so cool. And you're right. I feel like the bond is so important, and it is priceless because when you're alone in your own old self, your old friends, it is not very empowering. It's not uplifting and very hard to go to the next level when you're there. Good job. Thank you. You look so pretty.
So I think it's wonderful that's what she just wrapped up with, because when I decided to jump into Amanda's mastermind, it wasn't that I hadn't already hit 6 figures in my business. I already had. It wasn't that I hadn't worked with other coaches and had other coaching, because I had a level of success that a lot of people would be like, well, that's great, you can just skate, right? Just coast and be cozy there. And yeah, as I sat in the room and I saw the people who are jumping in and wanting to be a part of her mastermind. And also, I mean, how many of you feel more amazing right now here in this room than you have felt in a long time in your lives, right? I mean, you feel differently. You feel like, I can do this. You feel like you've got this courage to do it. And you become like the 5 people that you hang out with. And so why wouldn't you want to hang out with those people that are going to be a part of what Amanda's doing? And so I was the first one to say yes, because like, why would you not? There just really was no reason not to, and only all the reasons to do it. So even though I'd had these levels of success before, what's happened for me being a part of Amanda's mastermind is my money consciousness has completely shifted. I have this amazing team of people who now help support me with my finances. My relationship with money was already good. I already had my money friends in my wallet, and I was carrying around my international currencies because I'm connected with a lot of different countries. And I felt pretty comfortable, like, hey, I've got a good marriage, right? But it's just so much better. And anything that we're doing with money now is full of joy. And I mean, how many of you would want to be in a space of joy with your money? Not just comfortable or happy, but joyful, right? And we've retired my husband. He's come home. We've had changes also. I mean, we got the courage to pull the trigger on that, right? We've been waiting for what? I don't know. Waiting.
They were living in 2 different states as well. Her husband was in Washington. She was in Utah with her son, her 8-year-old son.
Mm-hmm. And he'd commute every other weekend or so and have that high quality time on those days he was here. You know, but if any of you have done the 9 to 5, and so has your spouse, a lot of times you only see each other on Sunday anyway, right? So, you know, it can be not that much different. But super big shifts. We've created family time and spaces in a totally different way. I have systems that are to support new people that come into what I'm doing. I have multiple different groups and challenges and pieces that I've done that are part of Amanda's brilliance because of her systems. When I had my VIP time with her, we honed in on, I already had a great website, but we honed in on specific things with it and refined them and made them even better. The conversion rates are higher. Everything is better. So you might be one of those people that are like, well, I've already been moderately successful. Is this still the space for me? And it is. It's still the space for you.
Thank you. Good job. Woohoo! Let's give them some loving. Let's take a photo. We'll stand up and then we'll take a photo of these guys, and then, yeah, maybe a little music for our photo, and you guys could celebrate them. They're just they're halfway through. Rosie signed up a year ago. These guys are halfway through, so mark this moment.
You need to take your shoes off.
Me?
She and I are balancing now.
Oh, Jillian, thank you. Of course. Yay! Thank you. Jill. All right. Yep. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Just getting started over here. So was that inspiring?
Yes. Yes.
What was inspiring about it?